This is my master plan of how I am going to retire by 28 while affording a $4,000 BTO flat. I'm 26 this year and I'm hoping to reach this goal within 2 years. If you would like to know if my plan succeeds, consider subscribing. In the previous video last week, I missed out a very important concept, which is the mortgage servicing ratio, or MSR. Basically, if the mortgage is more than 30% of our household income, HDB won't allow us to buy the house. So if I plan to retire, my income will be gone and my partner's solo income must be large enough to afford the mortgage. For example, if the mortgage is $2,000, my partner's income must be $6,666 per month. That's pretty high if she's not a doctor, lawyer, or programmer. The $600K HDB is possible if my partner is in a high-paying job. But I want to play it safer, so I've changed my plan to get a 3-room BTO instead. And today, that costs roughly $350K to $400K. So taking $400K, the down payment is $100K and the mortgage is $1.3K a month. Assuming we take the HDB loan of 2.6% and a tenure of 25 years. So as long as our household income is above $4,333 a month, we can afford a 3-bedroom BTO. If our household income is really $4,333 a month, then we will be able to get the enhanced housing grant of $50K. And with the grant, we can halve our down payment amount. And if we split the remaining $50K equally, each of us will only have to contribute $25K for the down payment. That can easily come from my CPF, so I don't have to liquidate my investments at all. So now the down payment is settled. Time to update our household income milestones table. In the first row, we have our BTO's mortgage and about $200 for utilities and property tax, assuming $140 for utilities and 70-cent property tax, so I rounded it up to $200. Yes, it's only 70 cents for property tax if the 3-room annual value is $8,220, and I'm only taxed on the $220 at 4%, so that's 73 cents per month. I thought I calculated wrongly, so this website also says a 5-room flat has a property tax of $208, which is only $17 a month. So in total, that's 1.5K a month, and divided by 2, we get $781 per person. This means if my passive income is above $781, I can only afford a 3-room BTO and nothing else. I've already passed this milestone, so it's quite cool to know that I can already afford a 3-room BTO right now. Now the next level is barely surviving, which means eating at home, taking public transport, basic phone plan, and insurance. I used the Seedly article for these values and we get $2,751 for dual income, so each of us only need to spend $1,376. Interestingly, smashing the like button under this video is free. Actually, I can hit this number in 9 months, so that means I can retire at the end of this year before 27 years old, but no traveling and no kids. Of course, that's not my target for retirement. So that's why my goal for retirement is the next milestone, which is the 1-child milestone. To calculate how much I need for a child per month, I use this blog Dollars and Cents, which says we need $191K to raise a child to 18 years old. So I simply took that number to get $885 per month. I know some months will be more and some may be less, but if I plan for $885 a month as a base, I still can grow my passive income in the future to tackle those fluctuations like extra tuition fees. Also, at this milestone, our income tax will be $67 per month. Now we need to spend $3,703 per household, or $1,852 each person. For me, investing 5.3K per month in 6% dividend stocks like OCBC will get me to this milestone in 26 months or 2 years' time. This is actually my retirement goal and I'll explain why later. But the next milestone is the comfortable milestone. I've added $200 per month for shopping and entertainment and $200 per month for traveling. $200 per month means $2,400 per year for traveling, so I can go for one expensive trip or a few smaller trips to Southeast Asian countries. Also, at this milestone, our income tax will be $123 per month. Now we need to spend $4,626 per household, or $2,313 each person. For me, I'll get to this milestone in 3.4 years' time, roughly 29 years old. Remember, the first issue at the start of the video was about the mortgage servicing ratio. Our mortgage must be at most 30% of our household income. So my partner and I need our incomes to be above 4.3K to buy a 400K BTO. And this milestone of $4,626 fulfills this criteria. $2,313 per month should be my goal if we want a kid. But if my partner and I want 2 kids, I'll add another $885 to the household expenses and $139 of tax a month. So the goal would be $2,825 per person. I'll reach that goal in about 5 years. I don't really want to retire at 31 years old because I want to maximize my retirement years. I want to retire at 28 and slowly increase my passive income to eventually hit this $2,825 goal. The reason why I don't have to wait till I get a passive income of $2,825 then retire is because even if I find a girlfriend now, I still need roughly 2 years to date and confirm plus chop and marry her. Then after that, I still need to wait 4 years to collect the keys to the BTO. So that means I'll still be living with my parents for at least another 6 years. So while waiting, I can reinvest the dividends to grow my passive income sources to the goal of $2,825 of passive income per month. So that's why my goal for retirement now is 1.9k of passive income per month. The question is, how much do I need to reinvest to grow my passive income to the eventual goal of $2,825 in 6 years? For example, assume I get $300 from my side hustles, which grows at 15% per year, and I get 1.6k from my dividends. By the way, that would take me 18 months more, means my total income will be 1.9k. And if I want to hit the 2 kids milestone in 6 years, and assuming inflation is at 3%, I'll need to spend only $700 a month from now till the key collection date of my BTO. Looking at my current expenses now, I see this is entirely possible. Even this Seedly article says living with parents only costs $600 per month, including treating yourself. Also, if I save this $700 a month, in 2 months I can go for a 1.4k overseas trip already. Remember that these milestones are just the base case. In reality, there will be other unexpected expenses that may pop up, like medical expenses. So it's good to add some buffer before deciding to retire. But also, these unexpected expenses may just be a one-time payment and not a monthly recurring expense. Anyway, for me, my buffer is saving and reinvesting to grow my passive income per month and maybe this YouTube channel as a side hustle. And also, the fact that this is the worst case scenario of finding a girlfriend today and getting our BTO keys in 6 years, I'll probably need some time to find a girlfriend too, and maybe have a few breakups along the way, so I'll probably have a longer runway than 6 years to reach the 2 kids milestone of $2,825 per month. So do give a like if you enjoyed this video, and if I missed out anything else, do let me know in the comments below. I think there's still room for improvement, so this won't be the last video of my retirement goal. If you're interested to know how to retire faster than 99% of people, this video may interest you.